Welcome back to Triple R. I am XR-3000. You're listening to some old school folk music from the one and only prototype Android A00/W. Of course, that was released back when he was still playing with a human heart. That was released in 2093. Can you believe it's already 20 years old? It still sounds as raw as ever. It's truly timeless. And now joining me in the studio is my good friend J7.5.
Sorry I'm late XR-3000. I was stuck in traffic.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I think once the freeway is complete it will cut travel time across town to less than 3 days.
Let's hope so. And once they fix up my key, anyway. You've been away, haven't you?
Oh yes. I was lucky enough to go to the Laneway Festival.
And where is that being held these days?
This year the Laneway Festival is in Haiti. Over the years it kept outgrowing its location. It's now the biggest festival in the world. And it's only wealthy nations like Haiti that can bid for the right to host it. Last year it was in Bangladesh.
I would love to go. But with the Australian dollar as it is, I can only afford to travel to third world nations like Japan, Dubai, and the USA.
But those are still lovely countries in their own right. Even though they're not very advanced, the people are so happy and friendly.
I know. They're so sweet. So tell us about the Laneway Festival. How much did it cost?
Tickets were only $27 million, plus $10 million booking fee. And that includes free oxygen at the festival.
Oh, that's actually not too bad.
There was something for everyone. Everything from 2000 beats per minute chill-out music, to more raucous and wild stuff, like flute recitals.
Will the flute ever lose its status as the quintessential rock and roll instrument?
The kids love it. But don't we all love to rock out to the flute every now and then? Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. What about for the elderly music fans?
Oh yes. There was a funny old act playing extreme death metal in the style of ancient bands like Entombed, Cannibal Corpse and Impaled Nazarene.
How cute. What was it like?
It was really sweet. All the oldies were doing things like dancing and taking lots of drugs. It was just how I imagined things were during the drug prohibition era back in the 20th and 21st century.
And back then, death metal bands would only sing about death.
I know. They would only sing about it. They wouldn't even do anything as tame as hacking off the head of one of their fans. Back then they were still considered controversial.
Anyway, we need to get out of here. Coming up next is Son of Crawdaddy.
That's my favorite blues and science fiction and architecture show.
Me too.
And don't forget Radio Marinara are having an outside broadcast this week on the water's edge, at the beach, at Glen Waverley. The forecast is for a nice 87 degrees.
Nice. That's not too hot.
It's just right. You're listening to 3RRR. Blue Iris.